So what do we know about this one eye? And we also know Louis Freeh is close with the Bidens, which is another reason why people started thinking about him. But, what do we know about his connection, if any, to all of this?
Look, yes, and I think Gal Luft certainly thinks it's him, but that doesn't mean that it is. And, I want to be careful and not traduce anybody by name. I think Gal Luft has been told something by his Chinese business partners who also are in giving money to the Bidens and are close to Hunter Biden. It is possible that Hunter Biden certainly must have had a mole in the FBI somehow, because that information was true, that the FBI was investigating Patrick Ho and the rest of the CEFC crowd. And they were shortly, arrested. Patrick Ho was arrested. So seems that tip-off was accurate. But whether or not it was actually, Louis Freeh or someone with one eye, we don't know, because Hunter Biden does tell a lot of different stories to different people. And it could have been that, and also we know that there are other FBI names that are on the laptop. There were other FBI, including a corrupt, Charles McGonigal, who's been charged with corruption, who was the head of the New York counter-intel office of the FBI at one point. So we know that Hunter had some dealings with him as well. So there are a number of different suspects, and it would be probably smart of Hunter to throw the trail off, to tell the Chinese that, yes, Louis Freeh is my mole, because Louis Freeh, quite legitimately in his business, did come in on a Romanian deal that they were doing. He was brought in to try and help, with his lobbying firm, try and help get an oligarch who was paying Hunter millions of dollars, get him off some corruption charge in Romania. So it would sort of make sense that the Chinese might have thought, oh, well, that must be the mole, because he was an FBI director, and they nicknamed him One Eye because he has one eye. So it doesn't necessarily follow from that One Eye really was the FBI mole. And so I think we just need to be two about that. And
it's their speculation. Yeah. And by the way, my team is telling me it's possible Louis Freeh has two eyes. It's just that he has suffered an injury that makes it look like he only has one.
Yes,
we'll put a picture
that's
out.
right.
So in any event, we don't know. That's important. And we've been careful not to impugn Louis Freeh either. But that's the speculation that's gone rampant online in the wake of this guy coming forward, Gal Luft, and offering his testimonial. So good to know. You did the tough thing during COVID. You paid your people and pulled your business through the pandemic. And now that decision to do the tough thing could qualify you for up to $26,000 per employee at covidtaxrelief.org. Think of it. It's a pot of money already allocated, sitting there for those who qualify. Government funds are available right now to reward companies with 2 or more employees who stayed open during COVID. It's not a loan. You don't have to pay it back. The program is, of course, complicated. They never make it easy on you, but no one knows more about it than the CPAs and tax pros at covidtaxrelief.org. You don't have to pay a thing up front. These guys are going to do all the work for you, and then if they get cash for you, they share a percentage of it. Businesses of all types, including nonprofits and churches, can qualify. Even if you took a PPP loan, you could qualify, and even if you had increases in your sales. You did the tough thing for your employees during COVID. Now let covidtaxrelief.org help get you up to $26,000 per employee. Visit covidtaxrelief.org. That's covidtaxrelief.org, covidtaxrelief.org. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.